The world remains in mourning after the death of the Superman.
I have to start this out, if you don't mind, by mentioning you've got your dog here who is beautiful. I think this is the first junket interview I've done with the dog in the room.
Well, it won't be your last then.
Does he hate this?
No.
As much as some actors do?
He loves being around me, around people, around his pack. He's just happier to be here rather than not with us.
In the last film, it ends, and sadly you go, but the ground moved. Was that you breathing?
You felt it too?
I did. Was that you taking a breath? And if not, what do you think that was?
There is an energy to Superman, which goes beyond just his superpowers, which goes beyond anything that we can conceive. It is a feeling which he gives. And perhaps that was the metaphorical representation of that feeling.
Have you rehearsed that answer a few times? Because I know it's hard. You want to talk about a film, but you don't want to spoil anything. You got a ton of fans wondering what the deal is. They assume because you're here, maybe that means you're in the film, maybe not. We're not going to give anything away.
No, I'm here for moral support.
There you go. And then the
I'm
dog
here
is
just to hold you guys over so there's enough time for everyone to get around all the other actors.
How many years has it been since you've been Superman?
I was given the role at the end of 2010.
Does it feel like an eternity, or is it still just as fun every time you come to one of these and talk about being Superman?
It's quite the opposite, in fact. It feels like there's not enough time in my life to be able to properly represent this character. There's so much opportunity to tell this story in the most magnificent and marvelous way, and I just want to get stuck in.
Yeah. I don't know if they did this where you grew up, but I know in America a lot of times when you're in school, they separate two team captains, and then you have to kind of pick, and you start with your first pick, and you get to the very end, and you're dreading being the last pick. If you had to pick between these five, who's your first pick? And who's your last pick?
Flash, first pick. Last pick? Batman, because he can handle it. He's already so bitter anyway.
I know.
I mean, it's not going to make a difference. He'd be like, yeah, of course you picked me last. Like, well, you did try and kill me.
He kind of gets upstaged in this one by a few people in a few different moments. Is that safe to say?
The incredible thing about Batman is that you can't upstage him because, yes, he doesn't have superpowers, but the very fact that everyone's there is because of him.
That is true.
You can't upstage that.
I would say that your dog has upstaged you, but the dog is now off taking a little rest.
He upstages me every day, and I'm okay with that.